Good morning, everyone. I have to say, librarians have had a big impact on me. I was really lucky. I lived only one block from the library, so it was almost like a second home. So I love librarians. So truly, you're amazing, and the resources that you have are just amazing. So I'm thrilled to be here. So one of the things that I do 3 times a year as part of the Financial Empowerment Network, we provide a Train the Trainer. And we use the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau's Your Money, Your Goals. And we collaborate and partner with the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. They have, I'm sure you're familiar with Money Smart, because I think librarians do more in terms of Money Smart offering classes than anyone in the state. It's our libraries that really push that out. And so we collaborate and we offer Your Money, Your Goals, and then a Train the Trainer with Money Smart. And we actually have a training coming up in September, on September 6th. You're welcome to attend. It's an all-day training. It's at King County Housing Authority. And so welcome. One of the things that we do when we start the training is we always talk about money. And we do an exercise, and it's called Money and Me. And I'm going to share it with you. And we're going to work in a little interactive group because I am your icebreaker this morning. So we're going to get energized, and so that's what I'm here for. And so the way the interactive exercise, we look at money because really that's what we're talking about throughout the day. And as we look at money, one of the things that we ask is, what are some jingles? What are some associations? What are some, really your early thoughts around money? Where do they come from? And so what I'm going to ask you to do is to turn around and get into groups and together really think about and really quickly write down in 3 minutes all the money associations, jingles that you can come up with. Some of you, I want you to actually think about what is money and what's your story. So I'm going to help you out. I'm going to share. So when I think of a jingle, I think about the 70s and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and a concert I attended, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Oh my gosh, anybody there too? Okay, anyway, Pink Floyd, and you may remember his song, Money, you know, the cash register. Well, when you really think about some of the words in Money, you know, that song, there's some negative connotations there about money. And then, you know, another one, a little milder, I think of, well, maybe not, Cabaret, Joel Gray, the song Money makes, I won't say it, money makes the world go round. So, and then he goes, money, 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 money. So those are some of the jingles, but thinking about what that means. Now, I actually, in terms of my story, you know, when I think of money, I also think of Helen Reddy, and I Am a Woman. And though there isn't a money necessarily associated with that song, it really brings back memories of my grandmother. And so when I was 5 years old, my grandfather passed away very suddenly. And my grandmother had a child, my aunt, who's only 2 years older than me, really late in life. And my grandmother never worked outside of the home. She didn't know how to drive a car. They lived paycheck to paycheck, and so all of a sudden, that income, revenue, that income stream was cut off. And so as a 5-year-old, I went with my parents to my grandmother's house, and they had a yard sale. They didn't have a safety net, they didn't have savings, so that was the purpose of the yard sale, though I didn't quite understand that as a 5-year-old. And so then what really I couldn't understand was why my grandmother rented a furnished apartment when she had furniture. So why did she sell her own furniture? So my grandmother, when I think of her and I think of, oh, I Am a Woman and the power there, I think, wow, my grandmother was pretty powerful. She learned how to drive a car, she went to work, she put my aunt through college, and so I say that's success. But for many families now with things like that, that may be a different pathway, and that's where we often think of generational poverty, but situational poverty is very much true too. So I share that with you because I want you to think about money and how we relate to money and how our own associations really impact how we relate to others and then clients that we serve. You'll see around the room a little money sign. And so normally what I would do is have everybody in their groups break out and on a big piece of paper, put it up there. But what I'm going to ask in about 3 minutes, if each group would just give me one jingle. If you'd like to share a story, you're welcome to do so. Put a jingle or your thought on what money might be. So anybody have any questions? Otherwise, I'm going to have you kind of get started and we'll get energized. So I shared with you my story. I shared with you my Pittsburgh concert, all-day concert at Pink Floyd. But I want to hear from you just really quickly. When you think of an association of money, what comes to mind? What's a jingle? And what does that mean for you? Anybody? Group over here. Oh, sir.
Well, we didn't really get deep, but the jingle has a double meaning for me. My father was a milkman. He would deliver home delivery. He delivered home delivery of milk. And when I was a kid, his pockets were always filled with money that he collected. And I just thought it was like there automatically. Sometimes I used to like make some little withdrawal.
You're confessing. Okay, how about another jingle, any association? Tell me what it means for you.
I told the story of being a paper boy and going to collect, and I remembered the poorer the people were. I remember one guy in particular, older man, obviously probably on Social Security, gave me $5 one Christmas, and that was a lot of money. The doctor gave me cookies, and the dentist gave me nothing. And I've seen that happen over and over again, that I think the lower you are on the scale, the more you appreciate people who are really busting their butt. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. How about one more? One more.
I think this is Benjamin Franklin. A penny saved is a penny earned. My dad was really into me saving, so.
Great, thank you, thank you. Actually, I do a workshop, The Power of a Penny, and I talk about, I always ask, how many of you think you can't save? And they all raise their hand, and I say, all you have to do is look at the ground and pick up a penny and start there. So thank you for sharing that. So throughout the day, I want you to really think and reflect on money, your money association, where it comes from. I want to share with you, we have a sign up there, and one of the things you'll see is there's a dollar, there's a money jar, there's a MasterCard or a Visa, a debit card, all forms. Money is really about the medium of exchange. I'll add the chocolate chip cookie. Because we have a really diverse client base that we work with. And so if I said to Chris, would you cut my grass? I'll give you a dozen cookies. And he'll come back and say, no way, I want 2 dozen cookies. I want 2 dozen cookies. And that would be my payment for getting grass cut. So with that, I hope you enjoy your day, and thank you so much. On the table in the back, I have a little 4x6 card. Our website is Everyone is Welcome. It's really an information repository. You'll see on the website that King County Library, Seattle Public Library, they're one of the resources that I really promote, and you're listed on the website, so please take a look. I'll also leave my business card. You're welcome to call me anytime. Thank you.